Hi, Brian McNichols here from touringplans.com, and for the first time I am at a Universal Orlando Resort Park. And you probably guessed which one by now, right? It's the brand new Volcano Bay, the new water park, and I'm not going to say water theme park, sorry Universal, but it is this gorgeous, super highly themed water park focused on that giant volcano. Here are the top 5 things that I love about it. For number 5, it's these cabanas. Honestly, it's probably my favorite thing about Volcano Bay, but since you have to pay extra for them and they're not cheap, I dropped them down to number 5. This is actually the cabana we decided to rent. It's great. There are seating areas, lots of places to throw your towels, I guess. These nice shade curtains, and this is something you can pick rides with. It will tell you the wait times for all the rides. Right now we're looking at, I don't know, 2 hours for some of these, but still, it's got a refrigerator in it. We've got our own private locker right here. It is a great splurge if you have the ability to splurge, or if you work for a company that will pay for it. That's the way I went. My number 4 thing is just kind of the general dining and drinks that they have here. I'm walking by some of the establishments now. They look real nice. Look, there's pretty rad dancing dragons behind me. Look, it's a boat. They also serve some interesting food. Chicken sliders, I noticed. They have different styles of pizzas. They have lots of things that you don't normally find at a water park, like stuff that is good. And that's not to mention the drinks. You can get alcoholic slushies, lots of different kinds of beers, some local, some Hawaiian themed, and you get to sit and listen to this music. I could probably do that all day. I might. My number 3 thing that I love about Volcano Bay are the more recreational things. Things like the rivers. There's 2 of them. This right here is the Lazy River, and this is the Rapids River. It's kind of like the Lazy River, but less lazy. It gets a little crazy in there, actually, but fun kind of crazy, not I'm about to drown kind of crazy. Although the lifeguard did just swim past, so maybe both? Now the Lazy River is actually still a little on the quick side, but it's a pretty lazy river. There's a few waterfalls. You get to go through the volcano, which really got to get a waterproof camera if I'm going to be doing these at water parks, I guess. They've also got this really large wave pool right at the foot of the volcano that eats up a lot of people if you're just looking for something to do while you're waiting for your little wristband to tell you what time to ride. There's also some smaller pools, including one right over there. I'm back here for my number 2 favorite thing because, well, it's just that. It's that volcano. No matter where you go in the park, you can see it. The other side doesn't look as great. It's all slides and things because slides got to go somewhere. But this side with the waterfalls and the occasional eruptions, they light up at the top at night into reds and purples. It's really, really fantastic. And I don't know what else I have to say about it. It's the centerpiece of the park, the most beautiful thing in the park. And you can walk right up and under these waterfalls, which I won't, because I don't particularly want to get my camera soaked. And I'm already kind of screaming, and I don't know if anybody can hear me. But this volcano alone is worth a good 10 or 15 minutes of exploring, if not more. The theming here at Volcano Bay, while I didn't actually number it, is pretty fantastic. I mean, the volcano is what you notice, but there is plant life everywhere. There are tiki statues everywhere. Several of them do things. Some just randomly, some if you tap your tapu-tapu thing, this thing right here. Dining establishments are themed. They all have these cool roofs on them. There's one that looks like a frog, a couple that look like boats. It's a really, really highly themed water park. I know the volcano's great, and it could be number one, but what I'm going with number one is some of the crazy slides they have here, and they have some crazy slides. These two behind me are Oh Yeah and Oh No, and as you can see, they drop you about 4 to 5 feet above the water. It's a strange feeling when you come off that slide and there's nothing below you. If you're looking for family craziness, look at that one. That is Honu of Honu Ika Moana. The other side is Ika Moana. The names here are pretty crazy. You sit in a family raft ride. You go down a chute and up a wall. That wall. Oh, and that wall. There's 2 of them. But the king of the crazy slides are housed up there in that volcano. They are drop slides or trapdoor slides where you stand in a tube with your arms and legs crossed and the floor disappears and you slide into a tube. Ko'okiri is the craziest of the crazy. That is the red one, the one that goes straight down. And there is a tube that I'm having trouble seeing on my screen right now, right about there. That if we wait long enough, we will see a person flying through that tube at a fairly high speed. But unfortunately right now, Ko'okiri is down, so I don't think anybody's coming flying through that tube. But normally that's it. I actually really enjoyed my time today at Volcano Bay, my first time. Now, we did get in an hour and a half early because we were staying at Cabana Bay. Right there behind me. Actually, it was that tower over there, but what's the difference? But this has been a pretty good experience. I could see how it would be frustrating when you had to wait several hours for the rides. I would suggest, if at all possible, to stay at the Universal Hotel and get early entry. I know not everyone can do that, but it definitely makes it a lot easier. And I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit of it today. Thank you for watching. Be excellent to each other.